Hi everyone, how's it going? Good morning for some of you. For the others, good really morning if you're like super East Coast. And for those in Ireland and England and all that crap, hey, what's up? It's like, what, afternoon now? It's actually almost 12 o'clock here on Sunday morning. It's 11:48, so technically morning. My name is Charlize. I'm a 34-year-old pre-op transgender woman. I'm kind of like at the final stages of the surgical procedures. I had a breast augmentation almost 2 years ago. And I submitted all my information to the insurance company, or to the doctor, to my selected surgeon, and then she submitted it to the insurance for an authorization, and I should be finding out in a couple of weeks, probably like the first week in November, thank God. And then we go from there, you know, that's exciting. The whole point of these videos is I've seen so many of them, and I've seen so many things that were interesting and helpful, but then I'd say, you know, there still leaves a gap or a space, and, you know, I mean, there's still more information that I could use that I don't see there. Don't mind my wallpaper. It's totally, I call it the Goodfellas. Like, if you've ever seen that movie, that scene in Goodfellas when they're poor and then they get the new house with that brick wall with the TV behind it. That's kind of what that reminds me of, which is actually really funny. But it's a really cool apartment. You know, my landlady, my landlord are awesome sauce. And their daughter who got me the apartment is actually a coworker and a really good friend of mine. And they're really awesome with me. They, you know, they're cool. They're fine with me being transgender. Actually, I'm lucky everyone is. I have 6 step-siblings and 2 half-brothers, and they're all cool with it. My parents are fine with it. My grandparents are fine with it. Like, Southern Florida, I think he's a Republican, actually. And they're just really cool. My grandmother, she's here in New York, but she's, I don't think she knows where she is. And she's pretty with it, but, you know, I mean, she still has a hard time messing up because she raised me for a good part of my life. My friends are so supportive of it. I've got to say, I don't know anyone who isn't supportive. If there is someone that I'm forgetting that is not supportive, it's because they haven't made contact or talked to me or anything. And that's that. You know, like I said, the person who gave me this cup, Nicole, one of my really good friends, former coworker, awesome sauce, will fight for me to the death. So it's really cool. It's a really nice thing to have, to actually be able to brag about, you know. It doesn't, as I'm learning actually, it doesn't matter how much clothing you have or makeup you have or shoes that make you who you are. It's who you feel you are on the inside and the friends that help you, friends and family that help you get there along the way, which is awesome. So that's that. So, like I said, 34 years old, pre-op transgender, waiting for the approvals from the surgery. Even put an appeal in with the insurance company for the breast augmentation. Hopefully they'll approve that. I find that out tomorrow, actually. So fingers crossed. Technically, they said I'd have the answer today, but it's Sunday, so that's impossible. So that's that. Today, what we're going to talk about is facial prepping, makeup, things like that, shaving your face, all that nonsense. And this is just the introduction. I want to keep it like 6 minutes. If you guys feel like you have any questions, comments, concerns, keep it nice, you know, don't be nasty, don't be a jerk. But say whatever you want. If you don't like it, say you don't like it. Just be cool about it. Don't be like, you know, just don't say anything negative, like nasty negative. No cursing, no profanities, nothing like that. And if you say, you know what, I feel like you're long-winded, I am actually really long-winded, but just be cool about it. And, you know, I'll take all to your compliments and, you know, your complaints and your criticism, and I'll, you know, work on it and try to make better videos. If you guys have any questions, if you want to know anything, if you guys are in the New York, Long Island area and you want to know anything more, you know, my doctors, my surgeons, my therapists, anything like that, you know, if you're looking to start out, feel free to message me. You can always message me. I'll put all that in the description in this link, or the description in this, I'll put all that information in this description in this video. Hang on, more coffee. And then, you know, I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible, which is usually same day because we're in the world where it's tech savvy now, right? Okay, so that's that. I did the videos yesterday, but they were all long-winded and I didn't like how they came out. And since this was like my first bout of YouTube videos, I figured I would really do my best. Bathroom's got the best lighting, it's got the brightest lighting. So that's why we're in here, not to mention everything I own is in here. And don't have a lot of products anymore, skincare. I had it all, and you know, it just becomes way too overwhelming to have all this stuff and not realize you don't use it all. It's wasteful. Because foundations, makeup, lipstick brushes, lipstick pencils, eyeliner, mascara, that all goes bad, and it's just such a waste. And you know, I mean, I'm looking at 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 lipsticks that I have in front of me, and I roughly only use about 2 of those. One I can't use because it's not my skin tone, which I have to actually give to someone else. But you know, if anyone out there wants, anyone in Long Island wants a one-time used orange-based Laura Mercier red lipstick, you know, let me know. It's yours. Come and pick it up. And I literally used it one time, and I couldn't use it. That's another thing we'll talk about in one of our videos. So we are at almost 6 minutes, so I'm going to stop this video now, and we're going to start with the basics. All right, see you in a minute.